Hi, I'm Crissy Rollan, mother to an amazing baby, miracle baby Chance Rollan, and founder of A Gift of Chance. So I started A Gift of Chance when I was 8 months pregnant. At 4 months, when I was in my 4th month pregnancy, I found out that my son had a very rare anomaly, which is called partial acrania in encephalocele. Of course, at first, I didn't really understood what it was. I could only think about how many times the doctor has told me that my son is not compatible to life. Throughout the process, I realized that, I've decided to keep Chance. I wanted to experience as well what it's like to be a mother. So it wasn't an easy process. And on my 8th month, where I was really very nervous as to whether I should prepare for taking care of a child or a passing of a child, this whole A Gift of Chance popped up. It is basically drawing from my own experience, where cases like this is not very normal in the Philippines. So with research and with support groups that I've met, similar moms that went through the same thing in the US, I decided to start an education campaign in the Philippines for moms like myself who has the same case. The aim of the foundation is basically to educate mothers and as well as medical practitioners that it's not because we're given a diagnosis or prognosis that our kids are not compatible to life, that we wave our white flag and say that's it, because every life is beautiful on its own and everybody deserves a chance, whether normal or not. The kind of fulfillment we get from helping other moms prepare. I've met a lot of amazing mothers who went through the same case as mine. Unfortunately, some of them, they were only able to stay with their babies for 12 hours, some just a couple of minutes. It helped them to prepare for what's to come. We were able to educate them on how they would prepare for their birth plans, how they would discuss this with their doctors as well. And more than anything else, it prepared them to the kind of challenge they will face and how they will cope with, the normal stigma that our babies shouldn't have a chance to live. The most recent one was I met a mother who had a baby 16 months old, and her encephalocele was even bigger than the baby's head. Her name is baby Gab, and just a week before Chance was rushed to the hospital, it was this mother's dream that she gets an opportunity to carry her baby. So we help her raise funds, and I help her as well to speak to all the doctors that operated on Chance. And after 16 months of waiting and patiently praying that one day she gets the chance and opportunity to carry her baby, she was able to do so. So they had a successful surgery, and unfortunately, one day she rang me, although very happy that she was able to carry her baby. Her baby suffered from post-surgery complications, and she expired on the same day that my son was rushed to the ICU. So, yeah, that's the most fulfilling for me. Nobody can prepare you to become a mother, yet alone the best mother. But I think what my son has taught me is to be resilient, to be strong, and to be accepting. When we decided to push through the brain surgery of my son, one of the doctors came to me and said, "Mommy, have you really thought about the kind of life your son will live post-surgery? But more than anything else, what I'm really concerned about is the quality of life you are embracing if he survives the surgery." And I think that the common stigma that if you have a special child, that it's hard, it's a sacrifice. You know, there's nothing in my system that even felt that I had to sacrifice anything for my son, because all I could remember in the past 14 months that he lived was joy. I never saw my son as someone special or needy. I saw him as somebody who brought so much happiness and allowed us to live one day at a time beautifully. This whole journey has taught me to become more patient, more loving, and more compassionate. And I have a deeper understanding that moms who go through similar cases as mine, that every moment with our child counts. Whether normal or not, they're there to complete us. You know, my pastor asked me one time, he said, "When you pass, what kind of legacy you want to leave behind?" And I only said one thing. I said, when I die, I want to be remembered as the mother to this amazing miracle baby, Chance, who gave people hope and faith that no matter what challenge you go through, if you believe, you know, you're given the opportunity to be normal. I want my future kids to remember that they have a big brother who went through so much at a very young age, but also proved to the world that you just need one chance.